In this video, we're going to take a look at creating a new course, as well as accessing that course after it's been created. So first, we'll click on Designer. After we click on Designer, we'll then scroll over and take a look at the courses that are in the list to make sure that we're not accidentally going to create a new course with the same name. So once we make sure we do that, we can then click Create New, and we'll add the course name, number, title, etc. So the first thing we'll do is add the department name. Now this will be the prefix for the course. In our case, we're going to call that BQL T. We're going to give it the number 501. So I can have 4 characters here, and then this must be a number. Then I need to give it the title. Now, this title should be something that makes sense to what you're going to call the course. And it's not easily changeable after you create it, so make sure that you have the name that you want it to be. So let's go over this information now that I've typed this in. So keep in mind that the department name and number must be unique. So this combination must be unique. So you can have a lot of BQLTs, but each one of those courses must have a different number. The title can be the same as any other course, but as long as these 3 things make that course unique, you can use some of those things over again. You just need to make sure that the department name and number are unique. When I choose a format, I can choose from either online, face-to-face, or blended. In your case, for your institution, you may have slightly different options here, but we'll just take a look at what's available in our example. Length, I can choose from whatever length I have available. For this example, I'm going to choose 3-week. I also may have various locations to choose from. In my case, I'm going to leave it USA. Instruction, depending on the type of instruction it is, it might be the university instruction, it could be a training instruction. In this case, I'm going to leave it as train. And finally, frequency means, well, how often will it occur? Will it be anytime, whatever schedule I set, or will it just be delivered on a weekend? So I'm going to choose any. Once I make that choice, I'm then going to click Create New Course. After I do that, my course will open, and at this point I will be able to start creating content. You can see what that format is. I've got US, it's a training one, it's going to run anytime, and it's an online 3 format. So that's a good way of being able to tell whether or not it was created properly. I'm just simply going to click Save, not that I need to because there's really no content here, but I'll give you an idea. So now I'm going to click on Home. So let's say you did that and you went home. You might think, oh no, how do I get back? Well, you click on Designer again, and it might take a minute, just a second to open, but once you click Designer, then you can scroll back to the course that you want to open, and you can open that course. It's not yet listed here because it takes a minute for it to be created, but here's what I did earlier. And I can open up that course. So you can always access your courses from this section after they've been created and work with them from there.